Today, we're going to be talking about love and the fourth chakra. When this chakra is opened, when it continues to be opened, there are so many benefits to having a happier, joy-filled, more abundant even life. Welcome to Success Through Meditation. I'm Shakti, coming to you from a lineage of enlightenment to help you to see, honor, and love the light within yourself so that you can see, honor, and love the light within others. Because when you are happier, guess what happens? That which you seek is also seeking you, and it arrives quickly. You manifest much faster when you're happy. Just how it works. It's one of those laws. You've heard of The Secret, the law of attraction, all of this. It's true. It's true. And there are so many examples that I could give you, myself being one of them. I learned this many, many years ago. And it's just one of the laws in life that does connect to your ability to keep open your heart center. You know, your heart it's right in the middle of all of your chakras. We have 3 below and we have 3 above, arguably 3, maybe 4, depending on who you're talking to. But the primary centers, we have hundreds of chakras in our subtle physical bodies, but the 7 or arguably 8 primary chakras are the ones that are most discussed. And the heart is the center of them all. The heart chakra is so important to keep open because below we have the 3 that deal mostly with the physical body. And above we have the 3 that deal mostly with the spiritual body. So it's good to keep the centered one, the heart chakra, open, right? Anahata. That is the Sanskrit word for the heart chakra. And what Anahata means is unstuck or unhurt. No hurt exists. It's indestructible, the heart, right? It is the center chakra, as I said. It's where the spiritual meets the physical being that you are. It's who you really are, right? It also has to do with controlling the lungs, in the physical, right? It assists with taking care of the lungs, your lymphatic system. It rules these physical parts of our body, right? But it deals so much also with the spiritual part of our beings, who you are. This is what this is. This is the heart center. You are love. You came from love, and it is where you will return. You know, all you have to do is take a look at the eyes of an infant to see the angelic nature from where they have just come, right? From where you came. Love. You will return to love. And in the meantime, if you are able to shed your ego, to allow it to step aside now, it got you where you are, which is lovely. Thank you very much. Say thank you to the ego. It's a good thing that we had, but then you can release it because it is no longer necessary. So when you release the ego, when you shed the ego, you are able then to remember who you are in a much, much easier way. Love is your natural state. You have only to remember, that's why I'm here, to remind you. That's it. There's nothing that I can tell you that you don't already know. Nothing. You just haven't remembered. You have forgotten. And so someone comes along one day and says, wait a second, hang on, just a minute. Take a look at this. Want to see something really cool? Right? That's what someone does. And that would be me in this class today, to remind you that you are love. It is your natural state. When the heart chakra is open, love flows freely. Compassion, kindness, understanding, tolerance dominate your being. You're able then to live love. What a wonderful concept. if everyone in our world was able to live love. It's not that you're looking for love. No, it is who you are. It is within. It is you. I can't say that enough. I can't say it enough. It is who you are. Your task, Rumi says, is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Rumi, the famous poet from long ago. And of course, where do we start? Self-love. Start here. Learn to love yourselves. The heart energy removes all obstacles, right? It's sort of the way that heat dissolves ice. When the heart center is open, it heals the feelings of loneliness, of anxiety, of hurt. A balanced heart chakra gives love freely, always overflowing with love when the heart center is open. Forgiveness is a part of an open heart. You're able to easily forgive those who have hurt you. But you do have to start with yourself first. Forgive yourself. It is the most difficult. I understand this. Still, it can be done. I talk about it often. Forgive yourself, right? Make a list of all of those who have ever hurt you in your entire life. Go through them one by one, starting with the easiest ones first, and then forgive them, and then forgive yourself for all that you may have done to hurt someone or another being. Forgive yourselves. You know, when the heart chakra is blocked, you're holding on to feelings of hurt, and this prevents you from having the opportunities to love and to serve. So it's a good idea to open it up, right? Letting go is a choice. It's a very simple choice. And the ego may tell you otherwise, to be sure, but it is a simple choice to love, to forgive, to let go of the past. The past is dust. The future hasn't happened. Love. So things that you can do to give love might be to smile. Smile at everyone. Well, look sane while you're doing it. But it is contagious. Smile. Smile. It's a beautiful thing to do. Forgive and move on, as I've said. Forgive and move on. Give friends, family, co-workers positive affirmations and feedback. Be positive with those you happen to be around, right? Always. And heaven knows that when someone around you gives an idea for anything, always say, wonderful, great idea. And maybe there's a better one in them, but you can say that in the music business, you know, in the studio all the time, we would say, I think you've got another one in you. You've got a better one in you, right? We would say this. So never, well, always say, good going, good going. Let's see what we can do with that, right? Today, just one day, try not to criticize anyone or anything. See how that goes for you. Just give one day to not criticizing anyone or anything. Most of all, yourselves. Try that for just one day. And then maybe try it again tomorrow. Right? Try it for one day. The color of the heart chakra, the heart center, is signified by the color green. You've seen it many times. If you look up Anahata, you will find that it is a green lotus, right? So then the gems associated that you might want to hold if you were wanting to be reminded of the heart center, if you're focusing on the heart center, which, by the way, in all cases, and I do mean all cases, when you are wondering where to focus, if you can't think of another focus spot, I give you many focuses in our meditation practice, and there are the chakras, right? The heart is always going to serve you. It will teach you. It will bless you. It will make you feel compassion, peace, and kindness toward yourself and others, always with the heart chakra. So these gemstones that you can maybe hold or have near you are emeralds, right? Green, malachite, jade, and even rose quartz. Rose quartz is not green, but it is the gemstone very much associated with the heart and love, right? It's pink, right? So in our world, red, pink, these are the colors, even purple. These are the colors of love, aren't they? So the rose quartz gemstone is also a very good stone to have. Now the mudra. We have mudras are hand placements that help you to concentrate on whatever chakra that you are focusing on. It helps to bring more energy, sort of like dialing in the energy of the chakra. So there are a couple of different, well, there are actually many mudras. I'm just going to give you this one today. It's a little more complicated, not horribly, but it's fun, okay? So we place our hands in these different positions to help us to focus on our chakra. So what we're going to do is, let me see, actually, yes, they enhance the mudras enhance the effects, the sounds, the mantras they enhance the mantras is what they do. So I'll get to the mantra in just a moment, but the mudra, the hand placement, is one of them, is as follows. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the index finger and we're going to coil it into the bottom of the thumb, right? So we're going to do this with both hands, right? And then we're going to take and we're going to place our middle finger and middle finger and ring finger to the thumb, the tips of the fingers to the thumb, right? Okay. And then the little finger, the pinky, is just going to sit out straight. And what we're going to do is place these on the tops of our legs, on our thighs. Then what we're going to do today is we're going to chant 7 times. We're going to chant the mantra. The mantra for the heart center is Yam. Yam. The M is held like this. Yam. 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 We'll chant this 7 times before we begin with our hands placed in this mudra, right? Again, the index finger is coiled. I know that this it's a little wonky, but I hope you get this idea. You're going to take the index finger and coil it into the bottom of the thumb, right? Then you're going to take the middle finger and the ring finger and touch the top of your thumb. Then you're going to simply have the little finger up straight. And you're going to take your hands, palms up, and place them on your legs, your thighs, all right? The top of your thighs. All right, so we're going to do this in just a moment. Let me see if there's anything else. Yes, also another thing that you can do to help to open up the heart chakra is yoga poses. There are yoga poses that open up the area of the chest. Any of those will help to balance the heart center. Remember that, a closed heart chakra is going to make you sort of feel grief, anger, jealousy, fear of betrayal, hatred toward yourself and toward others. This is the heart chakra when it is closed. No fun at all. That's just no fun. So the question does become, what do I do with that pain? What do I do with it when we have pain? Do you hurt back? Do you hurt the person back? Or what do you do with that pain? You let go. You let go, forgive, and open up your heart. It's a choice to move on. Remember, it's a choice. Maybe you can When somebody angers you, you can create a story. Maybe they lost a loved one today. Maybe their favorite furry family member left today, went to another place, all right? Maybe they lost their job. Maybe they're sick. Make up a story so that you can have compassion for this person that may have hurt you. Maybe it's just happening, in the store. Maybe it's happening at work, right? Make up a story within your mind so that you can have compassion as opposed to sitting in anger and hurt. This is an open heart chakra. So what we'll do is we'll chant 7 times with our hands in the heart center mudra. And then I will lead you through a visualization. As you still maintain the mudra in your hands, we'll relax the body and then meditate. So I will keep myself on camera for the chanting of the 7 yam. Okay. First, let's get our hands into position. Your index finger is coiled into the base of your thumb, and your middle and ring finger are touching the tips are touching the tip of your thumb, and then your pinky finger is straight, okay? And then we're going to put these beautiful hands on top of your thigh. You may be sitting in a cross-legged position. You may be sitting in a chair with your feet on the ground. Either way, your back is as straight as is comfortable for you. Hopefully you have an empty tummy. You are alert. Don't fall asleep in meditation. Of course, there are modalities that say that you can. It's not the one that I teach. By the way, all modalities in meditation work. They all work. All of the different ways that you can meditate, they all work. Pick one that maybe works best for you. Okay, so now our hands are in the position, our hands are in the mudra that we've chosen for today. We're going to chant 7 times, after which I'll take myself off camera and we'll relax the body even more before we meditate. 7 times. Yam. 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 With your hands in the mudra position as I take myself off camera, take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus all of your attention on your eyes and relax all of the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your facial muscles, your jaw muscles will also begin to relax. Relax, relax, relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck. Down into your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Relax your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers as they rest in the mudra position. You may feel a tingling sensation in the different parts of your body as we relax each area of your body. As you sit up as straight as is comfortable for you, relax your back. On either side of your spinal column, relax the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, relax. Relax your hips. Relax your abdomen muscles. Allow them to release as you breathe naturally. Relax your upper legs. Relax your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. Imagine a beautiful rose in the center of your chest. It is not necessary when doing this exercise to see a clear picture of the rose. Simply do the best that you can to imagine a soft reddish rose in the center of your chest. If other thoughts and or images pass through your mind while you're performing this exercise, simply ignore them. Imagine that the rose is completely folded up. None of its petals have yet unfolded. Now, as you focus your attention on the reddish rose in the center of your chest, visualize that the first set of petals, the outer row of petals, is gradually unfolding. As they do so, imagine them growing and expanding and filling the entire area of your chest. Simultaneously feel that a wave of peace and joy is spreading throughout your entire chest area. Then visualize that a second set of rose petals is unfolding. Imagine them slowly and gently unfolding and expanding, this time filling the entire area of your body. Imagine another wave of peace and joy, even deeper than the first, starting in the center of the chest, in the center of the rose, and expanding outward, filling your entire body with peace and joy. Now, visualize a third set of petals, again starting in the center of the rose, and imagine them expanding outward, filling up the entire room, spreading peace and joy everywhere throughout the room or area in which you're meditating. Then visualize a fourth set of petals opening up, this time expanding and filling the entire earth. Feel that peace and joy are spreading from the center of your chest, from the center of the rose, throughout all of the earth, and filling all of the people and all of the beings and all of the objects on this earth with peace and joy. Now, visualize another set of petals opening up, this time filling the entire solar system with peace and bliss. Simultaneously feel that you are spreading your own inner peace, of which you have an infinite supply throughout the entire solar system. Finally, visualize that a sixth row of petals is opening up, this time filling up the entire universe, spreading peace and joy throughout the universe and on into the infinite, into the universes beyond. As you practice this exercise, if you are new to the practice of meditation, continue to visualize additional petals of the rose unfolding until we have finished our meditation session. Your hands are in the mudra as you focus on the heart center. As each set of petals unfolds and spreads out into the infinite, feel that they are reaching farther and farther out and spreading a deeper peace and joy throughout your whole being and throughout all of existence. There is no end to the petals of the inner rose. Continue to unfold set after set of petals until you have completed your meditation session. For those of you who may have been meditating for a few years or longer, continue to visualize additional petals of the rose unfolding into the first few moments of our meditation music. And then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Always at the end of your meditation, bow to say thank you for the meditation that you just had. Thank you for many things that may come to your mind. Hopefully not too many will come to your mind after you meditated and emptied and are sitting in the silence, right? But say thank you for the meditation that you've just had. Offer it up to eternity. So next week we will be talking about the fifth chakra, but between now and then, my recommendation would be that you meditate daily on the heart center. For a week, choose that as your point of focus when you begin your meditation practice, and then let go if you like, or focus on it for the entire 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, hour, whatever it is that you meditate. I would recommend that you focus for at least part of your meditation on the heart center until we begin our practice on the fifth chakra. So thank you all for being here. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll look forward to seeing and speaking with you very soon. Thank you.